Zerodha's reported revenues for FY 2022 are close to 5,000 crores and the profits approximately 2,000 crores. This is huge. And being a bootstrapped company, getting to this scale is unimaginable. So first of all, kudos to them. If you are a business student or if you are remotely interested in learning something from Zerodha's journey, understand that it is not about the results. It is rather about the philosophy of what and how Zerodha has built this company. In this video, we are going to look at two aspects, employees and customers. And before we jump into the video, quick request, please do go ahead, click on that like button, subscribe to the channel. A growing channel, your support would mean a lot to me. Now, the first stakeholder in this entire equation is employees. And Zerodha's philosophy has been very clear from day one. We are a bootstrapped company, we do not have any external funding, so we cannot pay a lot of salaries. So, no hiring from IITs or IIMs. The second thing, we are always hiring folks where Zerodha is their first or second job because they are just coming into the corporate world and there are higher chances where they are connected with the purpose of the company and also the company itself. The third thing, they always made sure that employees are basically incentivized by the purpose and not by the salaries, like how a lot of other startups do. Instead, what they are doing is hiring employees who have that direction, who have that visibility into they are doing something good for the entire economy. Now, if you look at how and which other companies are having similar philosophies, the company that comes on top of your mind immediately would be Zoho. Zoho CEO Mr. Sridhar also mentioned about how it is important to build that culture within the company where employees do not feel it as office but rather extended family. And one of the simple things that he mentioned which makes employees feel that it is an extended family is having that common food in the cafeteria where not only the employees but even the security guards are also sharing the food. It increases that entire sense of belongingness together with the company. And both these companies are doing extremely well. 8,000 crores revenues for Zoho, highly profitable, so on. Now the fundamental thing that you need to understand is that hey, employee well-being is the fundamental philosophy based on which both these companies are thriving. Both of them mentioned multiple times that it is not easy to build this kind of a company, but these companies are durable in the long run. The second thing which Zerodha is also doing right is focusing on their customers. If you go back to 2010 when they got started, the founders have mentioned multiple times that they did not intend to build a company for 6 million, 7 million, 10 million customers. The intent was to make the traders' life simple for 100,000 traders, that's it. The idea to build a 0 to 1 company is very different from 1 to 1000, 2000 or 10,000 customers. And if you are just getting started, focus on that 0 to 100 customers where you can add a lot of value to these customers. In Zerodha's case, it was three things. The first one, transparent pricing. Until that point, traders in the industry were having a lot of difficulties with respect to understanding how much brokers were charging to support them in their entire trading journey. And Zerodha came up with that one single page of transparent pricing where they recorded and have mentioned even if it is a 18 paisa, 20 paisa or a 30 paisa charge. The second thing they also did was they came up with this platform where they do not have to go visit the broker in person. Now, ease of use, fantastic platform, you do not have to interact with anybody. And on top of that, you have high visibility into the kind of charges you are paying to somebody. Customers absolutely loved it. And on top of that, no phone calls as well. No spam calls unnecessarily. Invest here, invest there. This is a discount brokerage platform. No advice, only support through platform. The other thing which they got right was the support or the education that they are offering to the audience through Zerodha Varsity. Right now, there are a lot of finance content creators, a lot of people who give advice on stocks, a lot of people who give advice on hey, how to go about planning your financial future. But a few years back, Zerodha Varsity was one of the only sources. So customers relied on it a lot and they trusted Zerodha for the education itself. Now, I would like to summarize this video through two things. Number one is, hey, ensure your employee well-being is your first priority. And it can be done through helping them connect with the purpose. Otherwise, how much ever money you pay doesn't really matter, they are depressed. Number two, make sure that you are building for 0 to 1 or 1 to 100 or 100 to 1000. Understand which part of the journey you are in and build your product accordingly. Hope this video makes sense to you and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.